Hi guys, today is April 17th and today is Module 5, Lesson 36, where you are going to represent the multiplication of n being a number, n is any number, times a over b, which is a fraction. And you're going to represent it as n times a over b using the associative property and visual models. So what we see here is we see repeated addition. We know that 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. We also know that 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 5. And we also can apply that to fractions. 5 6 plus 5 6 plus 5 6 is also repeated addition. How many times are we adding it? Well, we're adding it 3 times. So 3 times 5 6. Now, what you're seeing here is you're seeing n, a number, times a over b, like it says in the lesson objective. And what you're going to learn to do is you're going to put the 3 times the 5 on top over the 6. Because we know that we don't multiply the 3 times the 6. Because the units always stay the same. So, what you're going to do is you're going to work through, just like you normally do, taking notes. And we see here, for example, number 3 says, rewrite each repeated addition problem as a multiplication problem and solve. So, it's not just solve the problem. There's a step first. Rewrite it as repeated addition and as a multiplication and solve. And then it says, express the result in a mixed number. So once you get the improper fraction, you have another step of changing it into a mixed number. So you go from repeated addition to multiplication, n times a over b, to n times a over b, to improper fraction, to mixed number. All of these are equal to each other. You are just doing the solving. And then once you're done with this video, you're going to do what you normally do and go into your assessments. And you have draw a tape diagram to represent, write a multiplication expression equal to. So you're going to draw the tape diagram on your own paper, but you're going to enter the expression, the multiplication expression, below. Same thing here. Same thing for number 2. Okay. And just like the video did, it's going to start building. You went from repeated addition to multiplication. Now we're adding another step. We're adding, okay, now the 4 is going to go on top of the fraction with the 7. It's going to go in the numerator. So you're going to do that for all of these problems. And then we get to part A, which says solve using any method. So now you get the choice. How do you want to solve? Do you want to put the 8 on top with the 2 as your first step? Or can you just remember, you do the 8 times the 2 and then you skip that step? It's all up to you. It's all up to your preference. Now, at the end, you have 3 word problems to do. We know that we've been multiplying or repeated addition. So those are the strategies that you're going to be using for these 3 problems. Now, everybody have a great weekend. We'll continue this learning on Monday. Have a great weekend.